Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about 10 rare signs hiding inside your own DNA. Most people never even notice these traits in themselves. They just think they're a little weird or a little different. But science says otherwise. If any of these sound like you, then congratulations, your genetics might be far more unusual and far more special than you ever imagined possible. Number 1 is the unbreakable bones trait, caused by something called the LRP5 gene. Normal people trip on a shoelace and end up with a cracked wrist, not you. Falling off a bike barely leaves a mark. Deep inside your DNA, this gene basically laughed in the face of weak bones and decided to make yours nearly indestructible instead. Your bones are thicker and denser than almost anyone else's around you. Doctors doing scans are sometimes shocked at what they see on the screen. Dentists get nervous just looking at your jaw. You don't simply survive rough falls, you basically shake them off like nothing ever happened at all. It's like your skeleton negotiates with physics before disaster even gets a chance. Number 2 is having color vision way beyond normal, a rare condition called tetrachromacy. Most humans only see 3 basic colors, red, green, and blue. Your eyes come with an upgraded setting most people don't even know exists, 4 color channels instead of 3, which means sunsets probably look like a completely different experience to you than to everyone else around you. While your friends see a simple pink sky, you're seeing dozens of different shades layered right on top of each other. Walking through a paint store might genuinely overwhelm you. Artists and scientists find your eyes absolutely fascinating. The tricky part is explaining it. You mention the sky looks strange, and people just stare like you said something bizarre. Number 3, some rare people barely need sleep at all, thanks to a mutation in the DEC2 gene. 4 hours of rest and you're wide awake, ready to take on the whole day ahead of you. Meanwhile, everyone else is stumbling around exhausted. You've already exercised, cleaned the house, and organized your entire kitchen before most people even open their eyes. Sleep researchers find this mutation fascinating because it's incredibly rare among regular people. Your friends probably think something is seriously wrong with you, but really your body just doesn't need the same downtime everyone else does. It isn't caffeine keeping you going either. It's simply written into your genetic code, making you naturally more energetic than the average person. Number 4, you might be what scientists call a super taster, and honestly, kind of a picky eater too. Food isn't casual for you, it's intense. Bitter flavors hit you incredibly hard. Sweet things feel overpowering. Cilantro might genuinely taste awful to you, almost soapy or wrong somehow. A gene called TAS2R38 gives your tongue extra taste buds most people simply don't have. Vegetables like broccoli can taste unbearably bitter to your mouth. Black coffee might feel like punishment instead of a treat. Meanwhile, your friends eat the exact same foods without a single complaint or hesitation. They think you're being fussy on purpose, but really you're tasting flavors on a completely different level than they ever will. Number 5. Mosquitoes seem to leave you completely alone during summer, while everyone else gets covered head to toe in itchy bites. There's an actual scientific reason behind this. Certain genetic variations, especially around the ABCC11 gene, change the natural scent your skin gives off, making you far less appealing to hungry mosquitoes buzzing around outside. Your friends basically become human bug magnets every single summer, slapping at their arms constantly and complaining loudly. You just walk right through it completely untouched. Researchers officially call this reduced mosquito attraction, but really it just feels like you won some kind of secret genetic lottery against one of nature's most annoying little pests. Number 6, some people are born with a rare second row of eyelashes, a condition known as distichiasis. Most humans get just 1 row, but your eyes apparently decided extra was necessary. It might sound glamorous, almost like natural mascara, but it isn't always comfortable. Sometimes those extra lashes can actually rub and irritate your eyes daily. It sounds fancy, sure, but explaining it to an eye doctor can get confusing fast. They might assume you're wearing false lashes until they realize these actually grew in completely naturally. Ancient cultures might have seen this as a sign of something special. Today, it's mostly just an unusual little quirk that makes your eyes stand out. Number 7. Your sense of smell might be far stronger than the average person's around you, a trait called hyperosmia. Walking into a room, you notice things nobody else even picks up on. Faint smells, subtle changes, tiny details hiding in the air. Your nose basically works overtime compared to everyone else standing right beside you. Crowded spaces and strong perfumes can feel completely overwhelming to your senses at times. You might even notice small changes in people around you that they don't realize themselves. While everyone else just smells a room, you're practically analyzing it piece by piece. It's an unusual talent, but definitely not always a comfortable one to have. Number 8, you might be able to wiggle your ears on command, something most people simply cannot do no matter how hard they try. This comes from old muscles around your ears that most humans lost the ability to control long ago. Scientists call this auricular muscle control, a leftover trait from ancestors who once needed sharper hearing to survive. It's not particularly useful today, but it's definitely a fun party trick to bring out. While everyone else's ears just sit there completely still, yours can move on command whenever you want. It won't win you any awards, but it's a small reminder that your body still holds on to some pretty ancient evolutionary leftovers. Number 9, some rare individuals are born with an extra rib, officially called a cervical rib. Most people have 12 pairs total, but your body apparently decided one extra pair couldn't possibly hurt. It grows from the neck area, and often goes completely unnoticed for years unless it happens to cause discomfort or nerve issues. Doctors consider this fairly rare and usually completely harmless. Sometimes it causes zero problems at all throughout someone's whole life. Other times it can press against nerves or blood vessels, leading to unexpected symptoms. Either way, if you have one, your skeleton technically came with a small, unexpected bonus feature nobody else usually gets. Number 10, the double crown hair pattern means your scalp actually has two separate hair whorls instead of just one lonely whorl. This rare trait is completely inherited and often makes your hairline behave in unpredictable ways. Hats might never sit quite right. Hairstylists might even struggle figuring out exactly how your hair naturally wants to fall. Some older cultures believed a double crown meant royalty, or even hinted at psychic ability lurking underneath. Realistically, it just means your hair has a mind of its own and doesn't always cooperate the way you'd like. It's not a flaw, though, just a rare little genetic quirk that makes your hair pattern completely unique. So there you have it, 10 rare genetic traits that might be hiding inside your own body without you even realizing it. If several of these sounded familiar, your DNA might be a lot more unique and special than you ever expected. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the very next video.